basically just went around the store, like selecting a whole bunch of apparel, putting a whole bunch of apparel back on shelves, and then she started concealing it in bags that she had selected, and then she put the bags on the bottom of her cart, and I think one was in her cart basket, and then she walked through the check lane, took out like 6 clothing items, paid for about $50 worth of stuff, and then tried to extinguish the rest.
And you guys watched it on camera the whole time, or in person?
I watched in person, he watched on camera.
Okay. Hello. Your address on your license is Jupiter?
Yes, it's been updated.
It's been updated, or?
Yes, I have to update it.
Okay. Where's your current address?
It's actually 709 Remington Green Drive.
Okay. So obviously I'm here, right? And so I'm trying to figure all this out with them. They're still in the process of doing what they have to do between video and calculating all this stuff and whatnot. So with me being here and you being back here, you're not free to leave. So in order for me to talk to you openly about what's going on, I have to read you a Miranda warning. Okay, do you understand that?
Yes, might be arrested.
Well, no, you're just not free to leave.
Okay.
You're detained.
Okay.
Okay. So because you're detained, you're not free to leave. I have to read this to you so you and I can openly discuss everything. Okay. So you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask any questions and to have him with you during questioning. Do you understand each of these rights that I've explained to you?
Yes.
And with these rights in mind, do you wish to talk with me?
Yes.
Okay. So why am I here?
I'm stupid.
What do you mean by stupid?
No, I committed a crime. I literally stole stuff. I tried to steal stuff. And I wasn't thinking.
And why are you stealing stuff?
I have no idea. I really don't. I was just telling him I have no idea. It was stupid. I just didn't. My head's been just everywhere, and I didn't think. I didn't have a check waiting for me for $34,000. I have no. There's no reason why I should be. I know that I messed up. 100%.
And these are just what?
That's the stuff
What
I
all
bought.
did you steal?
It's. It's
I'm just saying, what was it like? What?
Stupid clothes.
You're just selecting random
It
items.
wasn't smart. It wasn't smart.
Okay. So you paid for these items here.
Yes, I did.
How did you get here?
I drove.
Jacqueline, I gotta say, I've been doing this job for a very long time, and you're the first person that I've ever had commit a retail theft over $1,000. Or first person ever.
Are you serious?
That I've had. Now there's been others, trust me.
Wow, that's. Wow. I'm so sorry, sir. Sorry, you guys. I'm really sorry. Like, I hope you guys know that. Like, this will never happen. Like, I promise you that. This is so stupid.
You came here today to visit a friend. You came to the city of
Yes.
Tyson. And you went and saw your friend and decided to come to Target.
Yes.
And when you came to Target, did you come here with the intentions of stealing?
No, I didn't actually. I
Okay.
didn't. Because I really paid for stuff.
Okay.
I paid for $55 for the stuff I bought. 2 pairs of jeans and 2 pairs of shorts.
So you paid for the $55 worth of
Yeah,
stuff,
that's all I
but
should have walked out with.
we're talking, what did I say, 12,
Mistake.
the total is $1,223.64. So you decided not to pay for over $1,200 worth of stuff, but you knew let me ask you this. Do you have the money to pay for that currently?
There's a check waiting.
Do you have the money currently to pay for $1,200 and
No.
okay.
Not
So
currently.
what changed your mind when you were walking through the store that you thought it'd be a good idea to try to take these items?
I have no idea. I have no idea. There's no excuse for it.
Okay.
And I know that.
So you just walking through the store, you selected a few items, you're like, I'm gonna pay for those, and then the rest of them.
Literally was talking to the girl at the checkout and I didn't even think. I think there's no excuse for it. There's really not. And I feel like it's still bad for it.
So you did try to hide the items and conceal and pay for just the $55 worth of stuff.
Yeah, basically, I think. Yeah. I guess.
So you knew you were only going to pay for a few items while you tried to scoot out with the rest of it hidden in your cart.
But in a very deep way. But I mean, there's no excuse for what I did. I
No.
know that.
No, there's no excuse.
And this is a life lesson in life. I know that. I really do know that. I'm sorry. And I do feel horrible about it. Like, I'm sitting here with you guys and this is a scumbag thing to do. And I'm better than this.
Have you ever been arrested before?
No, sir.
Never been in trouble anywhere before?
No, sir.
Well, so when it boils down to it, the state of Florida and the police department don't take retail theft very lightly. Okay? You committed felony retail theft because at the threshold of $750, that is a felony amount. Okay? So, as long as you stay cooperative with me, Okay? The handcuffs will stay in the front. So that's as long as you're cooperative.
Really?
If you become uncooperative, then I'll put them in the back and stuff like that.
Please, sir, please,
Do you
I'm
understand?
begging you.
Do you understand that?
Yes,
Okay.
but I'm begging you.
Put your palms together out like this.
I'm begging you.
There's nothing that's going to change it. You committed a felony retail
May I
theft.
call my fiance?
We'll work on that.
I'm so sorry. I think my fiance has $1,200.
It's already past that. It's already exceeded that. Regardless of whether you had the money to pay for it or not, you should have done that before you went to walk out of the door. These guys, this is their job.
I'm begging you.
Okay, so this is what they get paid to do. Walmart has the same people at every location. Okay, this is their job.
I'm begging
You attempted to walk out of the store with over $1,200 of merchandise that you were not going to pay for. You paid for $50 of it, so yeah, you get to keep that.
I'm really
But-
sorry, sir. Please, I'm begging. I'm honestly, I'm begging you for the bottom of everything.
Begging me is not going to work. I told you here at the City of High School we don't take retail theft lightly. Okay? These guys tolerate more theft than actually Walmart does. Walmart calls us for as simple as $20 or whatever of theft and they want to press charges. This is the first time I've actually taken a retail theft from Target in the 4 years I've been here. Other people have taken them. It's the first time I've been caught.
I'm
So,
so sorry.
what's going to happen is you're going to end up going to jail. Okay? You're going to be placed onto you're going to have a bond of $2,000, $2,500, give or take, whatever the bond is going to be on the felony retail theft.
Please.
Okay? You understand that? Okay?
I'm begging you. I'm really begging.
Do me a favor,
Please,
stop.
guys.
Understand something? I'm actually a different cop than most people. Most people would not let you make a phone call. I'm going to give you a second to make a phone call to your fiance to explain to him that you are going to go to jail today, that there's nothing he can do for you at this current time other than prepare to get a bondsman to bond you out of jail. Okay? Do you understand that? Okay. And you need a photo of her?
Yeah.
Whenever you're ready, he needs to take a photo of you.
Okay. I don't want to get you with tears.
I'm so sorry, guys. I really am just gonna ruin my life. I'm so sorry. Please.
I've seen people bounce back from a lot worse, trust me.
So like, okay. Maybe tomorrow.
What do they do with the car?
It's going to be part of this phone call she's about to make to the fiance to say, hey, I'm going to jail, and I'm going to come, I need you to come get the car, or whatever the case may be. Can you put it on speakerphone, please? Thank you.
Babe, you're on speaker. I'm being arrested for theft.
Why?
Because I made a stupid decision. And I feel horrible.
Can I talk to them? Baby,
Yeah.
can I talk to them?
Hello, it's also Castle Police Department.
Hey, is there a way I could pay it and y'all could just
Please,
give her a
Cassie.
written arrest?
No, so she committed a felony retail theft, and we have no leniency when it comes to felony. It's over $1,200 worth of merchandise she attempted to walk out of Target with. So I'm a reasonable cop. Okay, that's why she's allowed to make this phone call. Most cops would not allow her to make this phone call. They would tell her she could call you when she got to the jail. This phone call also served as a purpose as a courtesy to let you know that she's going to jail, and that you need to get something done with her vehicle, because if not, then Target's going to eventually tow the vehicle, which is just going to add on to the total.
Can I double check with her?
Yeah, she's right here.
Yes, babe. This is so stupid.
Hey, what's her bond gonna be?
It's going to be over 2,000. It may be 25. They've just recently changed the bond schedules, so I'm not.
What's that cash for, so that I know?
Well, cash would be whatever the bond amount total would be, so it'd be 2,000 or 2,500, whatever it ends up being.
What am I gonna have to pay a bonds person?
A bondsman is typically 10%, but you would have to call a bondsman and let them and figure it out. They make their thing.
I can't pay the bill. I know I'm sick.
Okay. All right. That's
So if it's
that's
2,000, it's $200, give or take.
All right.
I can't pay the bill.
Baby,
I can't pay
can
it.
I talk to her?
Yeah, she's right here.
I seriously will not do this again. Yes.
Hey, just relax. I'm gonna call a bondsman immediately and tell them to watch for you to be booked.
This is so stupid. Do not tell my mother.
I'm not gonna say nothing, babe. But I need you to just stay calm because they're not gonna release you until tonight.
Okay. Can you please
Okay.
turn my location off, sir? No, I didn't know I'm 36 years old, but I have to turn my location off.
Sure, that's up to you. I'll let you do whatever you need to do.
Yeah, tell my mom I just wasn't feeling good and I went to bed.
Alright, I got you.
I'm sorry, babe. Can you turn my
Alright,
location
I
off?
love you.
Love you, babe. I'm sorry.
It's alright, I love you.
Love you, bye. Thank you, officer. You guys, I'm so sorry. Bless you.
Thank you. All right, you good?
Yeah.
All right, so you know the only number you need, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna put your phone on I'm gonna turn off the cell service.
Okay.
Because if not, when you get to the jail, it's going to do nothing but, and we'll turn it off as well, but it will do nothing but try to find signal, and I worked in there, and there's no finding signal in there.
I'm sorry, brother.
I'm going to let you answer his phone call real quick. I don't know why he's calling, but it's all again.
Hey, is there a way if I pay what she was trying to steal?
No, there's no way. Like I told her, the way here in the way we see it is we don't like retail theft in our city.
I got you.
So and especially if it's a felony, it's something that I have no discretion on. If it was a misdemeanor, I'd have cut her a court date. As long as she had no prior thefts, I'd have cut her a court date. She'd have been able to leave. With it being a felony, she's got to go.
All right. I just wanted to ask because I have the money to cover what it was. I have to 1,300.
Unfortunately, the only way that would work is if Target said otherwise, but I don't think they're in the business.
Is there a way you could ask them?
It's not even my prerogative.
It's Target's decision, and these guys here, it's not something that they do. So once the act of theft is committed, it's over with. No, they'd have to go up to corporate and get the corporate. Yeah, it's way above that. Okay. All right.
My bad, man. I was
Not a problem. Listen, I understand it's a lot of confusing things, a lot of things you want to ask, try to get things settled, but she should have thought of you having the money to purchase all this stuff whenever she was making the selection. So.
I got you.
All right.
All right.
All right.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye. You guys able to walk out with me and help me carry some of this stuff? All right. Come on. You just want to bring her bag out. Once I get her in the car, then I'll take the bag and lock it in the car on Bodycam on him. Thank you. Well, at least they're at the front of the store. Walmart's in the very back. So you walk through the whole store.
It's so stupid. I'm so sorry. So sorry. So embarrassed.
Listen, people make mistakes. You made a mistake. That was $1,200 over $1,200.
Honestly, I'm not going to lie to you because I know what I did that was wrong.
Yeah, well, I appreciate your honesty. That's why I do the things I do. The phone calls, all this stuff. 1 second.
I'm not
Step in. Excuse the dust. It's just dirt.
People, what is it? Is this like, am I getting locked in for real?
No, this is just a seatbelt for your safety, okay?
Thank you.
All right, do you have any? Okay, so then I also give this discretion. All right, so upon entering the County Jail complex, okay, it's a no contraband. Do you have anything on you that's illegal? Narcotics, drugs, or anything up top, anything that's inside, anywhere that it should not be?
No, sir.
Okay, I ask that now because if we get there and they find it, it's an additional charge, which is the $5,000 increase.
I don't have anything.
Okay, you shut the door. Yep.